You're right. I didn't do window. You're right. No, I didn't.
And that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you can do like the window going down, and they look their head out in their shot.
Good.
You use a lot of visuals. Like they say, ASL is visuals, and you did a lot of visuals in yours. Something else was when they said that the boy lived 3 blocks away, you showed how the boy lived here, and then the sheep happened here to signify that that it was that close together. When you were talking about when it was on the section talking about the judge and the court, they had the same sign. So you did great. You smiled the judge when you were referring to the judge, and you smiled the court when you were referring to the court. So that we can know the difference between the two that you did. So good job on that. Your finger spelling was clear. I'm trying to read my chicken scratch.
That's okay.
When they talked about when the boys went to court and they all went up and they told what pictures they picked. I like how you did, showing signifying that they were getting up and they were getting sworn in. So you kind of did this to let us know that they were in court and that they were seated because they said they were giving their testimony, and that's when they get their testimony at when they go up and be seated. So I like how you did that. Did your hand showing, them getting sworn in, and then said they sat down and they told, who they saw on the pictures that they see. And I think that was about it. Oh yeah, it was when they did the date. Now everything was clear. And I know that you did year. I know a lot of people do that. I don't tend to do the year. Like when they did January, I did January 1st, and I did 1991. But I know a lot of people when I watch other people's videos too, they would still find year. But I thought that was interesting because I just
right.
January 21st, 1991. So yeah. I noticed that it just caught my eye.
Oh, okay.
It's not that it's wrong right there. It caught my eye.
Right.
But overall, you did an excellent job.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So the two parts that you wanted me to look at were the mouth movements and oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I drew a blank. Oh, matching the speaker. Right. So he was really like he was very dry, and so he wasn't very like expressive, which is good. He wasn't like over the top, and sometimes I couldn't tell if he was trying to be funny or not. You know what I mean? So, but you did really well overall. I thought you did awesome. I think what gets you stuck is when you do the. I did notice the mouthing in the beginning, and then you kind of stop towards the middle, and then you started back again. So I think
I was trying not to do it so much.
Right, yeah, and you could tell. You could tell. Like you started in the beginning, and then you were like, "Oh, I'm mouthing." And so like in the middle, you like stopped, and then like it must, it's like one of our habits. And then you start again, so you don't think. But no, you have really good ASL, like the mouth movements, especially with like the pictures you were talking about and the layers, and you were just like, and you like made them like big, like like the cha 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 like that. Like ASL wise, yeah, that was great. And even with finger spelling, when you finger spelled, you would mouth the word and not like the letter, so you knew what the names were, the specific terms you were finger spelling, and that was great. I think when mouthing each sign, I think that's gonna gear you towards more English than ASL, and I think that's what's gonna make stick. You're like, if I mouth it, I'm gonna be more English because you're thinking English and saying it. So I guess it's more practice with not saying it. And I know it's hard because we're doing transliteration this term too, so we want that English, but in this one we don't. So, yes. But other than that, I thought you did.
Like when I interpreted for my coworkers too, they wrote that down, and so it's become habit. But I know that everybody don't do that, so it's something that I'm conscious of it. So I try to make sure, I'm doing that. I didn't stop.
Right.
ASL mouth rather than mouthing the word.
But I definitely noticed those, like especially when you were describing something and putting up that picture, you would use the ASL mouth movements, and even with the finger spelling, you would say the word, and that's what we would do, either way. But yeah, as an interpreter, there's so many different modes, and you got to match that person. So you're like, oh, But no, I thought you did great. And again, for ASL wise, if you're dropping that English off your mouth, you're going to get better at ASL because you're thinking, I'm mouthing them, so you're going to be that English. And but if you hold that in and then think, you're going to think more ASL. I think, that's just my opinion. But you did really well. I like the describing, and you matched the speaker. I mean, he was serious. It's a serious, topic, and see, well, this is what happens. Why is it wrong? You did, you were matching him with, so what's wrong? What do we have to change? Type of thing. And I thought you did really well with that. So yeah, those were just basically, just the mouthing. Basically is all I saw. Yeah, but it takes practice, and you could tell you consciously made an effort. Like you started in the beginning, then you stopped. You're like, nope, I can't do that. But I mean, it's progress. But yeah, that's all basically I found. Yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you for the same. All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the week, and hopefully we'll work together soon.
Okay, thank you.
All right. See ya.